I'm Kurt Range, and I'm the 7th generation of Braeutigam Orchards in Belleville, Illinois. You definitely cannot tell the story of America without farmers. You know, farming was one of the industries that America was built on. I always tell people, what does farming provide? I mean, when you grow plants, they're not just providing food, they're providing oxygen. They're providing the main necessities that we need in life. In the 1700s, 90% of America was farmers, and now today it's 2%. So 250 years we've been around as a country, and to have my farm be around for 195 of that is a tremendous story. So in 1831, it was like a lot of farms. You know, farms were really diverse back then. Unfortunately, farms today aren't as diverse, but we like to claim, and pretty sure we are one of the most diverse farms in the state of Illinois to this point. So it started out that way, but it was more corn and beans and livestock, like a lot of farms were. And there were always a few fruit trees around, and that's kind of how the story got started. They had some success growing fruit trees here, and they thought, you know what, maybe we'll get into that more. So in 1935, my grandpa Braeutigam Lester and my grandma Marie, they said, hey, you know what? Let's take these over to Market Row in St. Louis and let's try to sell these on the market. Well, they were extremely disappointed with the price they were offered. And my grandma said to my grandpa, hey, you know what? We're gonna sell them right here. And they got people to come back. Boy, wouldn't you know, at the time, they always talk location, location, location. Well, it's become a destination. We take a lot of pride in not only growing produce and providing people fresh fruits and vegetables, but it's the idea of getting to bring people to your farm, because a lot of people don't know what that is. We provide something that they can't find every day. Our top sellers are pumpkins and apples, but one thing that's not on there that's a big part of Braeutigam Orchards is our apple cider donuts. I mean, when you eat apple cider slushy and a donut together, your life automatically just got better. My mom was born and raised here. She's the Braeutigam. My dad started working here for my grandpa Lester when he was 16 years old. Like most young men, he found the dream of a lady with land. No, not much land, but land. And he really loved working for my grandpa, and he grew to fall in love with the place and my mom. People talk about, would you work with a spouse or a significant other? And boy, they did it well for a long time, and still today. To have a farm, just like any American, you have to overcome physical, mental, emotional difficulties. The common value as an American that can be brought back to anyone is persistence. Persistence in everything we do in life. Things are gonna go wrong, whether you're a farmer or anything else. You gotta stick to the story and keep doing that every day. The biggest challenge of a family farm is overcoming the down years. You know, we lost our early plums and cherries this year. We started with strawberries, 3 weeks ago. We do not end harvest until past October. So that's a big deal and a big sacrifice, and the work never really stops. My dad always says the thing, it's not my land forever, it's everybody's land. And we just want to do the best job we can, taking care of it while we have it. And that's where, would we have America if that wasn't the idea of farmers today? And all of us should have that thing where we want to maintain and take care of it for future generations, so future generations can not only have the food and the oxygen I talked about, but have the ability to enjoy the countryside and rural America. As a country, to be around 250 years, that's where our roots were. We're in rural America and small farms. That's how it all started. And it's nice or good to go back to that and to get some of that feeling back. And if we have people that start small farms, even if they're really small in the backyard doing their own thing, that is a good way to do it, because years ago we provided for ourselves, and to bring that back, it would also give people more pride in where they live and where they come from, because they see what they're doing every day, and it gives you a reason to go on. Having a family farm, there are stresses. You have disagreements, there's no doubt about it, but to be able to work with your family every day, that builds memories that you can't do in every job. How many other jobs can you work with your parents at, your kids at? It's a neat feeling.